Clause 2 lands, but still very beautiful land, and I'm very passionate about what is occurring over the land, and so this issue tonight, very critical issue. As a wild rice harvester, I do see the land, I go on the land, I see what is transpiring on the land, and so all I can say is that we need all ears up when it comes to this critical issue. And so I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank the Minister and her staff for inviting me here tonight. And please enjoy your evening, and hope that it's successful and you garner everything you came here for. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jean Yip. I'm the Member of Parliament for Scarborough Agincourt in the riding just next door. I can see lots of constituents from Scarborough Agincourt as well as Scarborough North. So happy to see you all here at my old high school, Albert Campbell, CI here. And I'm very pleased to introduce Sean Chen, the Member of Parliament for Scarborough North. You're in his riding. And so thank you very much for hosting this Climate Change Town Hall, a very important town hall.
Thank you very much, Jean, Member of Parliament for Scarborough Agincourt, and I know Jean has another function tonight, so she will be heading off shortly. But I'm going to ask you folks, who's actually a resident of Scarborough Agincourt? Can you put up your hand?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Who's a resident of Scarborough North? Okay. I think it's about half and half, so that's a very good turnout, and I guess the rest of you are neither a resident of Scarborough Agincourt or Scarborough North, right? Yeah, okay, good. Well, I'm very delighted to be hosting tonight's town hall with our minister, but before I introduce her, I want to take a moment to acknowledge some wonderful folks who have served our community as well, or served the Scarborough community. We also have here tonight Councillor Jennifer McKelvey, who is the Councillor for Scarborough Rouge Park. And we also have here tonight our former city councillor for Scarborough North, Chin Lee. He's hiding in the back because he's no longer a councillor, but once a councillor, always a councillor, right? And I also want to acknowledge Lorna Wiegand. Lorna, if you want to stand up, Lorna Wiegand is the founder of Climate Change Lobby's Scarborough chapter. And coincidentally, Climate Change Scarborough chapter had its first meeting here in our beautiful riding of Scarborough North. It's wonderful to have constituents that are so passionate about the environment, and in fact, today's event came out of conversations that Lorna and I have had over the past 3 years on how we can bring this conversation to the forefront and how we can engage the people in this beautiful riding on climate change. So thank you, Lorna, and welcome. So tonight we have a very special guest, but I want to start off by sharing with you that the environment has been such an incredible passion of mine. For those of you, and I see some constituents I've known for a very long time, you know that during my time as your local school board trustee and later as chair of Toronto District School Board, that environmental sustainability was one of the most important issues for me. In fact, it was about 10 years ago now that I began a yearly partnership with the Rouge Valley Conservation Center and also the Rouge Valley Naturalists to bring out students from across our riding to go out into the Rouge Park, which is now the Rouge Urban National Park, the first of its kind in Canada, thanks to the leadership of our minister, to plant trees. Because we need our young people to experience nature. We need them to feel connected to the land because they only learn so much when they are in a classroom. When they are out there in nature, they know the true meaning of what it means to be sustainable, and they know what is at risk. Well, folks, we all know that first and foremost, climate change is real. And secondly, we know that the negative impacts of climate change are causing tremendous damage. Just this afternoon, I was watching the news and